Hey guys, it's Wart. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing some more Minecraft. Yes, we are in version 1.0. This is going to be a continuation of our Minecraft series, and we are on episode 25. So if you've missed the first 24 episodes, I highly recommend checking them out first, because this is kind of a culmination of all of those episodes. I mean, technically every episode is kind of a culmination of all the past episodes, but this is for real. This is a big one because we are, in theory, hopefully, I don't want to completely commit to this, but I'm pretty sure today's the day we fight the Ender Dragon. Yes. What is this dude's name? Empty. Yes, Empty. We are going for it. Today is hopefully the day. We got a lot of prep to do before that. I've also been doing a lot of stuff off camera. By that, I mean like a lot of stuff off camera. I've been kind of really busy here. But I think things are looking pretty good for us to actually accomplish that today. So a lot of things to recap. Of course, one thing I said I was going to do, and I definitely did, is I went mining. Yes, so these are our new chests of things. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Honestly, I kind of thought I had a bit more after, these long mining trips, and this is the haul we ended up with. 37 diamonds is not bad. I'm not complaining about that at all, but I kind of wanted a few more. Also, if you're looking down on my hotbar right now, you can see I have 58 levels. Yes, we did go ahead and we made a skeleton farm out of, the skeleton spawner we found. And I will show you guys my exact farm execution I did. It actually was a bit of a headache, but I came up with something kind of interesting for it. So maybe it's something kind of cool you guys will want to see in a second. But if we jump down here, of course, also the enchanting room is all done. So we can really just go ahead and just start enchanting. Yeah, let's not do it with a very broken iron sword. There's no such thing as anvils yet. So we really got to be a little patient. I also did write down next to me a page full of notes for every single enchantment that's in the game, because of course not every enchantment that's in modern Minecraft is currently in this one. It's kind of a limited sort of list, and enchanting is just a lot harder to do, but we'll get into that in just a second. For now, though, let's go ahead and check out my farms. So, yes, I redid the farm. I kind of had some developing problems with it last episode where all the animals were mixed in together, and it was kind of a fun idea at first. However, in execution, it was just more so annoying than anything else, and it just, like I said, it just got really, really annoying. So I separated all of them. It still is the idea of a free-flowing kind of farm where it's not everyone jumbled into, one square, whatever. So we have different sections for all of them. We have chickens, pigs, sheep, and cows, of course. I haven't done a lot of executing on these guys. I kind of want to do a big haul of it pretty soon. Of course, if we're going on a journey to fight the Ender Dragon of all things, we're going to need to do that. But also, of course, my farms I worked on last episode are going pretty well. That looks kind of cool right there. But they're going pretty well. Also really slow. I did this off camera as well. This is inspired by the original Alpha Bases kind of light fixture thing. It's not one for one. I think it's kind of a cool evolution of the look and idea. So I'm a fan of it, and it just kind of keeps this area lit a little bit better at night. Sugarcane farm, it's doing its thing. It's not very fast, honestly, like all this, it's only at, a stack and 3. So not the most, but that is basically most of the work I've done, in between episodes is work on those things. But of course, I also got to show you guys the big thing I was working on that got me 58 levels, which is the mob farm, which I don't think 58 is enough, because I think max level enchants in version 1.0 of Minecraft is 50. I think you can go up to 50. Instead of it being 30, I think it's 50. So I'm not going to be doing max level enchants for all these, all the gear I can get in the game. But as you may have noticed, I kind of glossed over it. I did kind of develop a little bit of a path to come out of our base. I'll kind of try to show you guys a better view of it here in a bit. But basically, you come down here, and there's a little bit of a structure I built over here in the water to try to signify where it is. I'm very surprised there were actually boats in there. That's quite rare, honestly. The amount of times I've sailed over here and AFK'd, almost always I'm almost always swimming or building a boat. So that was a good surprise. That was a very solid surprise, if you ask me. So we're going to go ahead and come over here. The boat's going a little slow for my liking, I won't lie. But this is the very, shady looking structure I built. It's fine. It's basically just to hold a ladder, which I can jump in perfectly. No, I can't. Okay, whatever. It's basically just to hold a ladder. No boats in there. That one makes sense. You go ahead, head down here. You go this way. Again, I would love it to be like right under our base, but we're not that lucky. But really, this is not too far of a journey to get to a infinite XP farm. Of course, by infinite, I mean it's just going to take a while to get the XP. I'm hoping that once we get to the end and we get the Ender Dragon and stuff, that we can build an XP farm out of the Enderman. And of course, also then we can get a lot of Ender Pearls. But for now, we have to settle with a ton of arrows and bone meal, which is not a bad deal at all, if you ask me. That is not too shabby. So the way I did this farm, instead of just doing it as simple drop damage, even though it does go down a pretty far way, which is very surprising. Basically, of course, you can see all the skeletons spawn up there. You come down here, and this is where I decided to get my redstone boots on, and I decided to go a little bit crazy. So we're going to go ahead and, break in here just to show you guys all the redstone madness I was up to. It's nothing too crazy, but basically, right here, there's not actually one there. It's here. There's a pressure plate right here. When I step on that pressure plate, it is going to trigger two signals. The first one is going to be a very simple right here. It's going to turn on a piston that is going to, what is that one piston? Is that piston? I guess, yeah. It's going to trigger this piston right here, which is going to simply start crushing the skeletons. However, the piston's only going to last as long as this redstone signal is going. There's a lot of delays on it. And then that redstone will push this piston, stop that redstone signal, and that is when these guys are one-hit HP, and I can just punch them, and then I can, get my stuff and XP and stuff. Because, of course, they can't just fall to their deaths and I go and pick up their things. I have to do a single punch. Also, that's a good example right there. You saw where he just dropped and took damage. Unfortunately, that means that he is not going to be one hit. He's actually going to die in the middle of our thing. Why they take damage there sometimes and not all the time is very, very frustrating. You can kind of see just the water flows right there. It should just be a very simple drop, and then they should never take damage, but sometimes they do. I've tried a lot of different things to try to figure out how I can get around that, but so far, none of them have really worked. Okay, so before I even step on the pressure plate, what I do is I flip this lever. That in the back there puts up a little tiny blockade so more guys don't fall down when I'm doing this. But basically, I step on this. Your ears get treated to just the most wonderful noise in the world. In a little bit, a good amount of them will die, unfortunately. There you go, some of them died. And then it should retract, and then these guys are all going to be one-hit HP. And I go ahead and get my levels. And then I just chill. Pull the switch, more of them are falling. Let's see if this guy takes damage. That guy did not take damage. The ones that do are the ones that died midway through. So, not too shabby, if you ask me. That's really not bad. And of course, also you can just step out here, and there's some more mines over this way. This door is also caught on fire a couple times. I don't know how or why, but it has. We're going to go ahead and just finish these guys off. While we're down here, then there's also a bigger mine on the other side. That's where I got most of the resources I showed you in the beginning of this video. So, that was a lot of explanation for a lot of different madness going on. What I need to do now... Oh, good. So these guys should all be one hit. Boom, beautiful. Unfortunately, I have to turn off the music, so I can put in my own music later. Let's turn that off. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Very cool, though, if you ask me. Also, I'm very glad it's a skeleton spawner, because that means I can just be grabbing, like, 2 stacks of arrows and not really feel any guilt about it, and get on my way. So, yeah, pretty neat stuff. Like I said, this is a bigger mine inside, like, a ravine and everything. Did the best I can to clear it out, but... yeah, there you go. So that is going to be my skeleton XP farm for over here. This was the little path I was trying to show you guys that did a bad job of it. And this is kind of just connects, loops back around, and it's the path in front of our house, which I don't like this path. I think it looks kind of bad. It's not bad enough to go through and revamp the whole thing, but it's just kind of there. But anyways, back in the house, I think what we should do now is go ahead and start enchanting things. Where's there a zombie? Okay, I can't find them. A little bit concerning. But yeah, what I was saying a second ago is that it's time to build some new armor, some new weapons and stuff, and go ahead and start enchanting. So I knew I had some things in here. I think I'm going to go ahead and, enchant a brand new diamond pickaxe. I'm going to go and just drop all this stuff off. This diamond axe isn't in too bad shape, so I think we'll be okay with that. We're going to go ahead and just take all of this armor off. I don't know if we're going to enchant all this new armor. We're also going to grab a new bow. A lot of this stuff I should probably just throw out, but we're just going to keep it in this stockpile chest for now. And we're going to go ahead and build ourselves some new gear. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so as you can see right now, we need a new sword, a new shovel. And armor. Armor's going to be so expensive, but we're going to go ahead and, you know, whatever. We're going to go ahead and make it because I think it's important to get some diamond gear. We have the diamonds. We have 37 diamonds. We should probably start using them, but we're not going to be able to enchant all of them right now. That is where I'm a little bit, you know, hesitant on. Actually, I don't even need that many sticks. But that is where I'm a little bit hesitant on things because, you know, I want to enchant all these things. I want to get them crazy. So I think the big 2 enchants I need to get, of course, are a pickaxe and a sword in that order. I think pickaxe is the most important one. And then a sword, of course, if we're fighting the Ender Dragon, should probably be pretty important as well. So let's go ahead and start making this armor. 1 diamond chest plate. Boom. Down to 26 diamonds already. Oh my God. We're going to build some pants. We're going to build some boots. And we're going to build a helmet. So this is a little like hack thing I learned once. So yeah, you can just keep clicking. You got the pants, got the helmet, and then you got the boots. And we're down to 10 diamonds. Wow, that really wiped me out. I probably should have like done the math first to see how many diamonds I'd have left. 10's not a lot, so we do have to go mining. However, everything in my inventory right now is completely diamond. So ask me if I'm that upset, because I'm not that upset. We're also probably going to enchant this. I look like a goofy little guy right now. All right. So what should we do? How should we enchant this? So to give you guys a quick rundown, I actually did write down on a piece of paper every single major enchant. I don't know where that zombie is. I have no clue. I looked around for him. I can't find him. I don't know where he is. Is he outside front? Maybe? I genuinely do not know. Is he up there? I don't think so. So yeah, I also wanted to grab a new bow because I wanted to show you guys something interesting. Apparently, there's no enchants for a bow. Yeah, that's a future update, which is something that would have been very helpful fighting said Ender Dragon, which is the objective of the episode. But as of right now, we can't really do that, which is fine because, you know, we do have the skeleton farm, so we don't really need to worry too much about arrows or anything like that. So let's go ahead and start enchanting our other stuff. And also to give you guys a quick run through of other enchants we can get. The big things to look for on our pickaxe, for example, is basically just efficiency, 1 through 4, fortune, 1 through 3, and silk touch. I believe those are the 3 different things. Oh, and of course, unbreaking is our, you know, other one we could get. I'm thinking 25. Just drop a solid 25. I think that makes sense. I could go for 30 and then like a 15 and a 15 on my chest plate and my sword. You know, let's go for that. Let's go for a 30 enchant on my pickaxe. 44. So I could drop all my levels. It goes up to 50. And I think that, you know, all these things around me contribute that enough where I could get a 50 level enchant, but that's not what we're going for. We're going to go for a 30. Boom, a 30. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do it. I'm terrified. I'm scared this is going to be a bad enchant because, of course, it's not a top level 50, but also it could be decent. Let's just do it. Okay. All right. Ooh, this game really has a funny way of working, doesn't it? All that work for a unbreaking 3 pickaxe. That's not good. Yeah, that's not very good. So we're going to go ahead and try to enchant our sword with a level 15 enchant here now. I know I am one away, so I could do a 14 and a 15. I'm going to do the 15 for the sword. See what I get. If I can find one. 15. Let's do it. Boom. Sharpness 2, knockback 1. Also a pretty bad enchant. So in future, I should probably just hold out for a, you know, a better enchanting thing. So this one, I'm going to go for level 14. Why not? Let's go ahead and just click around and find one. Actually, instead of the chest plate, since this enchantment isn't going to be crazy, we're going to go ahead and do... Oh, should we do the boots instead? Let's do the boots because I'm actually hoping for feather falling. So on the armor, there's a bit of different, you know, enchantments we can get as well. I probably should explain this for the sword. So for the sword, what we could have gotten is fire aspect, knockback, looting, and then you could either get sharpness or Bane of Arthropods or smite. Those 3 can't kind of overlap. Then, of course, as well is unbreaking. And then looking at the armor, all the armor can get protection, blast protection, fire protection, or projectile protection. And then the helmets can get aqua affinity and respiration. Then the boots can also get feather falling. So I think feather falling would be a really helpful one. So I'm hoping that's what we can get and why we're going for the boots instead of anything else. So let's go ahead and look for like a level 14. There it is. Wow, that's a really good one. Honestly, all things considered, that's a really, really good enchantment on the boots. And if you look down below, we are out of levels. So there you go. All those... Probably more than an hour worth of just sitting at the skeleton spawner, just doing that for a very long time while I'm working on other stuff, resulted in this. Sharpness 2, knockback 1, and breaking 3 enchantments. So there you go, not too bad. The other big thing I want to work on, though, before we get going to fight the said Ender Dragon, big final boss of the game, is going to be potions. Yes, we are returning to the potions lab once again. I want to sit down and I want to take a second to make every single potion in the game. However, before I do that, I got to be a little bit smarter and actually use my netherite by making a netherite farm. As you'll look around me right here, this stuff is not growing. It's just simply not growing. It does not grow in the overworlds. I learned that, I think, through one of my comments, so thank you very much, whoever commented that. But I need to go ahead and go to the nether and build myself a nether wart farm. So that's exactly what I'm going to go ahead and do for the beginning portion of the episode. And by that, I don't think it needs to be anything crazy. Does this need to be like tilled? That was scary. Yeah, so there's an Enderman here. Let's go ahead and try to fight him, because that is very, very relative to what we need to do in today's episode as well, which is find some Endermans. I think we might have enough, but if we don't, then we're going to need to find some and take them down. Boom. Okay, so fighting him on my roof, which is kind of funny. Good practice for the flat end dimension, if he comes back, that we're going to be battling in later in today's episode. I don't see him anywhere. He got scared. I guess knockback really knocked him back pretty far. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I don't know where he is. He's going to jump scare me later, and that's going to suck. But for now, we're just going to move on. I almost just started swinging. I really almost just started swinging at these pigmen. I'm glad I held some restraint back, because that would have been bad. But basically, this is the nether portal that we have right now to work with. This is going to be our main one for a little bit of time. So I think it is worth, you know, taking the time and effort to... Oh, yeah, I just realized we also do have unbreaking on our pickaxe. So that's going to help out here a little bit with these things. Also, another cool thing here with the pigmen is that... Did I bring dirt? I did not bring a hoe, did I? Oops. I can build one, actually. Okay, anyways, I keep on getting really distracted. There's actually a new drop with the pigmen, which is a gold ingot. Now, is it worth attacking all these pigmen and getting one? Not really. I will be honest. I don't think it is right now. But we probably should try to kill one and show you guys that here in a little bit. I don't really know how exactly is the best way to do that, but we should probably get around to it. Now, I'm going to go out a little bit of blocks here, and I think it's going to be like this. We're kind of just going to build an oval around, a circle around this thing, and then we have different exits for different things. That's the general idea. So we went 4 blocks out, which isn't a lot, but I think it's something. Let's go ahead and try to get the general idea for this thing. Okay, so I realized how dumb I was being, talking about, you know, being able to till the dirt and everything like that. Obviously, I need soul sand. Yes, I realized pretty quickly that I am silly. But yeah, this is going... Ooh, God, it does not look very good, does it? I have a lot more work to do on this, okay? I really just want to start cooking up some nether wart and things. So this is going to be... Yes, also I've been exposed right here. Okay, I didn't know it was going to be the portal. I was just plopping it down. All right, we got a lot of work to do in here. I guarantee you. Hello? Why did it do that? What? Why is it doing this? Okay, I don't know how nether wart works. I just simply don't. Oh, okay. Okay, this one grew. So we have one that actually grew. Another one popped out. 2 of these popped out over here. And that one is growing. So I don't know what it is about this spot right here, but some of them are growing. I kind of want to put one next to it just to see what happens, but I feel like that's a bad idea. Also, I want to kill you. That sounds vile, but I want to do it because I want to see your drops really bad. I have an idea how I could kill you without you getting too upset, so we're going to try to do that. Check 2 things back inside the house. I know I say it all the time, but I love having the nether portal, like, right there. What did I want to grab? I want to grab gravel. Yes, I think you guys are getting the idea of my execution. And then also, is there ghast? Yeah, there's ghast tears. I feel like I pointed that out before, but it's been a while since I've consistently worked on this series. Haha, lol. Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. But we're going to go ahead and try that little drop test thing on this guy. Drop test, like it's an iPhone or something. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move you over here. Nope. Oh, we had you too. I don't know why you moved. Also, I don't think you can go through the portal. Yeah, these guys can't go through portals quite yet, so that's kind of good for us. Kind of very good for us, actually. We just got to get you in a corner. Don't mind me. And block, block, block. Okay, cool. Now, let's see if he gets mad here. But I don't think he will. You guys cool? You guys cool? You're cool with me doing this over here? Like, I didn't do it. The gravel did it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not actually doing it. Okay, but he's dead. R.I.P. Thank you for your sacrifices. No gold ingot. Okay, well, I guess we just got to keep doing it. I guess we just got to keep doing it until we get one. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, may or may not have been doing some murder experiments around, but we do have it. The game was not lying to me. Now we have golden nuggets, which means we can make golden melons in the game. Although you need 9 of them to do that, I believe, which is a lot. Or glistering melon, not just golden melons, glistering melons. You need 9 of them, so that's a lot. Should I go on this journey to get them? Probably not. Will I? I might. Boom, is that 9? That's 9. Look at that. My murder, death trap, cheap machines have actually worked. This only took like 10 minutes. I'm not even lying. This was not that bad. The entire area looks horrible, but now we have 9 of these suckers. And also, this whole thing is just very, very strange to me. For some reason, only certain spots can grow netherwort. Like, these two can't, but all these ones seem to stay no matter what. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I can problem solve later on, but for now, we're going to go back to the main world, and we're going to get our alchemist on. We're going to go crazy here. We are going to go all out potion making. We're going to turn into I was going to say a witch. Is a witch only mean a girl, or is that a Harry Potter thing? Because in Harry Potter, they call them wizards and witches. I don't know if witch means you have to be a girl. I don't know. I don't know the lore. But anyways, we are here. We're going to be a wizard, a warlock per se. I think warlock sounds cool. So I'm going to go with warlock. And we're going to go ahead and get all the things necessary to make as many potions as possible. I think we have enough stuff to make every single potion in the game. One of every single one, just to do a whole big trial run. Let me get my inventory set up and see if that's remotely possible or not. Okay, so this is not for everything in the world, but I have a guide next to me, and my inventory is kind of giving hints to what kind of potions we can go ahead and make here in a second. First thing I'm going to do is make more glass bottles, because I don't think this is nearly enough right now, so we're going to go ahead and make quite a few more. Do we need this many right now? Probably not, but we're going to go ahead and just do it. We're just going to fill all these up, and yes, I'm not using the cauldron. The cauldron's literally pointless. My inventory is full. Yes, these do not stack. I did not realize these don't stack. Okay, boom. We're going to go ahead and fill all these up, and what you do basically before any potion, almost any potion, is you're going to want to use some netherwort. So that is why I want, a lot of netherwort. Let's see if this stuff is going to give me it back. It does. Okay, I should probably go ahead and just get all of this netherwort back. We're also going to almost burn it. We're also going to probably get rid of, what is it, the look here right now, because the soul sand is not really working. I mean, I guess it kind of is. Don't burn. Thank you. I'm being lazy by not putting out the fires, because I'd have to go find my flint and steel and everything. That's kind of annoying. But no, we're doing all right. We are burning. I think that's -1. Okay, -1's not bad. -1's not bad into the fire. Come on, guys. Like, because I'm being lazy? Yes, I was. But -1 is not terrible. All right, with our netherwort in hand now, what I want to do is actually double check to make sure it's growing in the nether. Okay, it's still growing in the nether. We are so far so good. I just want to make sure I don't use all my netherwort and I can never grow any ever again. But that doesn't look like the case. So I think we're okay. So how do we start any single potion? I did a little bit of mini potion stuff before, but how do we start any potion in the game? Most potions is going to be making an awkward potion, which is basically just going ahead and putting in a netherwort, and it's going to brew into these 3 potions here, turning them into awkward potions. So what we have now are 3 awkward potions, which are going to be used for most potions. However, there is one potion that is not used by that, and that is going to be the weakness potion, where you just use a normal water bottle and you use a fermented spider eye, which is how you make it. So you got to use sugarcane, spider eye, and mushroom. I think it has to be a brown mushroom as well. You get yourself a fermented spider eye. You do that in just 1 water bottle, and that's going to make, so with a fermented spider eye going into a water bottle, you get a potion of weakness. Now this potion of weakness only lasts 1 minute and 30. So if we take our 3 different ingredients over here, I don't think sugar's one of them actually. Yeah, it's either redstone, glowstone, or gunpowder. Let's go ahead and grab gunpowder real quick to bring over to that box. It's this one. Everyone knows it's that chest. Come on. Yeah, rookie mistake. We're going to go ahead and break that. We're going to go ahead and plop some of this in here as well. But yeah, you could either use one of these 3 things to make pretty much any potion a little bit stronger. You can use the redstone. That's going to make the potion last longer, a longer effect. Or you can use the glowstone. Just kidding, you can't use glowstone. Glowstone will make this stronger. in theory, but for some reason it's not doing that. And then gunpowder would make it splash. So we're going to go ahead and actually use the gunpowder on this one because I think a potion of weakness, you don't want to take it yourself. Yeah, you don't want to be getting hit or making yourself weaker because it's a negative affecting potion. What you want for the potion of weakness is making your enemies weaker. So in theory, I can make this potion, throw it at the Ender Dragon, and then for a minute and 30 seconds, he doesn't hit me as hard. So that's the idea behind the very first potion we're making. But we're just getting started with all of our potions here. So yes, splash potion of weakness. For some reason, the time went down to 1 minute and 7 seconds. There you go. Our very first potion has been made. It's chilling in there. Let's go ahead and get cooking with some of this other stuff. The next one we're going to make is a simple swiftness potion. So I think I actually did make this one already. Let's get my sugar back. I think I need a couple sugars. Oh, wait, I have a ton of sugar. It's the sugar cane. That's why I have it here. Why did I not just go ahead and make it into sugar? I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and do that now. So yeah, we're only going to make one of these because I kind of want to use like one for each different thing because we don't have that much nether wart, as you guys saw. Of course, if it farmed better, we would have more, but we'll figure that out like later. That's fine. So yeah, this should make a swiftness potion. Okay, so we actually ended up making 2 swiftness potions. The other one is going to be used for, not in there, you're going to use this with... Okay, I'm getting mixed up. I don't know why I didn't just make all this sugarcane into sugar. It's really throwing me off. Another fermented spider eye. You cook a fermented spider eye with our now made swiftness potion, and that is the inverse effect of swiftness, which is, of course, slowness. So yeah, now we have a swiftness and a slowness potion, which, again, this is a negative affecting potion, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab some more gunpowder here and turn it into a splash potion of slowness. What am I going to hit to slow down? I guess I could slow down the Ender Dragon as well. I mean... like, do I need to do that? I don't think so. I think I don't really know. Swiftness is, or slowness is such a weird potion. I don't really know what I'm going to use it for. But I should probably also make my swiftness one stronger or last longer as well, because 3 minutes is not very long. So if I want to make it last longer, that is, of course, redstone. So I may do that in a second as well. Also, let me just see. So glowstone would make it stronger. Okay, so swiftness can go stronger. But yeah, now we have a splash potion once again down to a minute 7 for a splash potion of slowness. And yeah, we're making our way through these. We're gonna hopefully get a potion of every single type here soon. So that's actually really exciting. But we just have to wait a little bit in between each one, which is kind of annoying. Boom, now we have an 8-minute swiftness potion, which is actually super, super nice. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. The next one we're going to make is actually a really simple one. We get some blaze powder, we take an awkward potion that we made earlier, and we're going to go ahead and make a... we're going to make a strength potion. Now, strength I actually want to be stronger, which is going to be glowstone, so we'll throw that in there. And also, while that's going in there, the thing I got to do next for one of my potions is actually going to be making a glistering melon. So that is how you make a glistering melon. Just kidding. How do you make a glistering melon? I only needed one. Okay. All right. Sometimes I think I should look things up before I do things. I only needed 1 nugget. Yeah, I really only needed 1 nugget for this whole thing. So that is insane to me. I am not the brightest guy. For some reason, I thought you needed 9 to surround the melon. Maybe that's changed in the future. I don't know. But now we have a glistering melon. You actually can't eat glistering melons either, but yeah. Okay, strength 2 is our next potion we went ahead and made. We're going to go ahead and put that in the chest as well. That will help during the Ender Dragon battle for sure. I don't know if it actually affects bow and arrow, which I think is going to be our main damage dealer to this dragon, but it should at the very least affect our sword. So we're hitting the dragon for a while, drink that potion, bada bing, bada boom. That's going to be pretty solid if you ask me. Also, as I was standing here looking at the sunset through the window, I realized this should just be an open window. This whole thing right here should just be completely opened up. Like, why not? Why am I limiting myself from this view? It should just be completely visible right here, and that is much better. Wow, that is a much better view. I didn't realize it was the sunset right there. So awkward potions, yes, they are in check right here. And like I said, one big one is going to be using the glistering melon onto the awkward potion. I guess the good news about that is that I can make more than one glistering. Oh wait, let me actually just go ahead and use. Wait. Let me slow down. Let me actually do more than one awkward potion in there for these because you know healing's a really good one. So we may as well just use 1 for 3 and use 3 healing potions. I can make these into splash. Healing instant health, which is actually really, really good. I wonder actually if I can make them stronger with glowstone. Do I have glowstone on me? Of course not. If I can make them stronger with glowstone and then make them into splash, which would be actually really helpful. Okay, instant health 2, and then can I make these into splash as well? Yes. Okay, so this is making a splash instant health 2 potion, which is pretty solid. Boom. 3 splash potions of instant health. Like I said, though, that is a really, really good one if you ask me, because these might become very handy if I'm dying to an ender dragon. I just throw these down and heal myself. So that'll be pretty nice. But we got a few more here that I got to whip up. I did not realize these were not awkward potions yet. Got to get on that. Okay, 3 awkward potions. We're going to take one of these away and actually use a spider eye, not fermented, just a normal spider eye. And we're going to make ourselves 2 poison potions. And while that's cooking, we are going to make a fermented spider eye. This is a very weird one if you ask me. You make a spider eye into a potion, and then afterwards you take a fermented spider eye into one of those potions. We're going to put one of these to the side, then take the fermented spider eye, put it into the doubling up the spider eyes into the poison potion. That makes a potion of harming, instant damage. Of course, this one we're probably going to want to make a splash potion, because if you just drink that, I just take damage. I wonder how much damage. I don't really know. Kind of curious, honestly. Should I just do it? Should I just do it? Let's have fun for once. Let's just have fun, and let's just drink this and see how many hearts of damage it does. And also if it does any damage to my armor out of pure curiosity. Maybe not right now. In a second, though. One of these that's going to be very, very simple is going to be a fireproof potion, which is just magma cream. Like I said, the magma slimes earlier can't drop magma cream yet, so I have to make it. I love this sprite, by the way. It just looks so good. Why is Z not my drop button? Z is almost always my drop button. Oh, drop Z. Okay, cool. There you go. I love this sprite, by the way. I don't know why. I always thought it looks super cool. But we're going to go ahead and use this for one of our last awkward potions. These last 2 are going to be used for something else. Boom, fire resistance, obviously a very, very good one. I use fire resistance all the time, especially when exploring the nether in later versions of the game, so that's going to come in handy. 2 more water bottles, may as well do 3 for just plopping water bottles in there to make some more awkward potions really quick. Okay, with our awkward potions, of course, we're going to be using our gas tier, one of the very last items that we can make potions with. Going to make us a potion of regeneration, which is very, very good. However, I can make it even stronger with, I believe this one's just going to be generation 2 glowstone in here, which is going to be even better. Regen 2, 22 seconds of regeneration. Now, I actually did go ahead and grab these 2 potions again, harming and poison, just because I want to see if I can do something. I've never really thought about this, but if I do gunpowder, can I make these both, their own unique things? It looks like yes, but I'm actually not going to, because I want to drink that potion of harming, just straight up. I just want to drink it and see what happens to me. This one I'll make into a splash potion, of course. Splash potion of damage or poison, for some reason I couldn't read. And there you go. That is every single potion in the game that we can make. Reading my list off to the right here, we have a weakness, and then a swiftness, and then a slowness, and then strength, healing, harming, or poison, harming, okay, either or, regen there, and then, of course, fire resistance. Sorry I read that so weird. I'm reading off a list and my notes to the right. Want to make sure I have them all, but yeah, this is a beautiful image right here. This is going to be every single potion in the game available to us. I want to try them all out by the end of this episode somehow. Maybe not like fire resistance. I don't think I need to take that and jump into a lava. Would be kind of fun. Would be kind of fun. Won't lie. But yeah, that is going to be that there. The one thing I want to take first is going to be instant harming. I've never envisioned just drinking this potion. So we're going to go ahead and do this with... Where's my snowman? Oh, he's down there. Okay. I don't know if he can get out of there. But that's not a problem or concern of mine. We're going to go ahead up on the roof and we're going to drink this out of pure curiosity. This is a shot of good luck before I start doing the hunt for the Ender Dragon. Yes, this is a very important thing to do right now. Let's go ahead and just take this. I want to see how much damage this does. Let's just do this in first person mode. Let's not be dramatic. Let's see how much damage this does. 3 hearts. Am I being dramatic here? Yes, that was unnecessary. But we got to throw one down the hatch before we actually go on our nether dragon hunt, which we'll do in just a second as soon as I get geared up. And I'm very, very excited. As the sun rises here, it is time to set out on our expedition today. I have my inventory cluttered. Yes, just completely cluttered. Am I overpacking? Yes, 1000% yes. I'm definitely bringing way too much stuff, but I don't really know what we're going into. This is the very first version of the dragon fight, and I have to find the dragon too, so that's going to be a bit of a journey as well. The inventory is kind of making me sick. It's also making me kind of hyped, though, I won't lie. But yeah, we have to actually make ourselves some ender pearls. I don't know how many we should actually end up making. Let's go ahead and make 8 ender pearls to start off with. You know, that seems pretty solid. We're going to make 8 ender pearls, and then I guess we'll bring both these things as well to make more of them if we need to. So yeah, our inventory is literally full now. It has completely full everything. Actually, the one thing I wanted to do is show you guys, I don't know if I've shown this off before, but they actually did introduce item combining, you know, 2 items of the same thing. You can kind of combine them to make them stronger. I thought that was an update that came way later, but apparently you can do it in version 1.0. So yeah, I have my coordinates written down here for where we are right now. We're going to go ahead and throw our very first Eyes of Enders and just kind of see the direction it goes. I'm very curious to see which direction it does go. Of course, that's the direction we have never been before. That direction leads back to most of the stuff we know. And then, you know, these directions, we don't really know what we're getting ourselves into. So we're going to go ahead and throw it. It's going back this way. So that is looking like it's south, you know, southwest maybe, because the sun's rising right there in the east, so kind of southwestish, and that one did not break. So if you guys don't know how the ender pearl thing works, I think most people do know, because I think you know, Minecraft speedrunning became a huge thing recently, where this is all the important stuff of Minecraft speedrunning, is finding the end portal and everything. Basically, you throw an Eye of Ender and it has a chance to break or not, and I'm doing a horrible job of explaining this. Basically, the Eyes of the Ender, these things here, they guide you to the end portal, the stronghold that contains the ender portal, which brings you to the ender dragon. You beat that, you beat the game, in quotes. You know, there's still a lot to do in the game. You know, this isn't the last episode of the series, but, you know, maybe you have version 1.0, because I think we are doing a lot of things of version 1.0 right here. Also, I just remembered I meant to drink my speed potion, so I suppose I should probably do that here in a second. I guess that will help us, you know, cross this way. It's kind of confusing me what I'm looking at right here, though, because this looks like older terrain. I don't know if this is 1.0 terrain. So maybe the thing's getting close. I'm going to get up there and probably go ahead and do my next throw. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. A very cool looking view right here. We're going to go ahead and throw this as well. It's going to keep going in that direction. Is it going to break? It is going to break. Okay, so there it is. There's the one breaking. Like I said, it has kind of like a 50-50 maybe of it breaking or not. Very interesting to me, though, that we're going like up this way. Didn't really expect that, because like I was saying, I think it needs to be in version 1.0 terrain, but I guess not. Maybe it doesn't need to be, just kind of what I expected. So that is going to be interesting. And also right now, I hope you guys are appreciating my Spider-Man wall climbing skills. That was pretty casual, pretty cool, but yeah, we're gonna see, because this is like older terrain. What version of terrain it is, I don't know. Also, if you guys are confused of why my terrain in my world looks so weird, it's because I'm playing by basically updating the game every couple episodes and going into different versions, so my terrain is very unique, a very unique looking world. If you guys didn't know that, then that is kind of the premise of the series, and it's a really, really cool thing of why my world is very interesting. This world started in version alpha, and here we are now in version 1.0. So very, very cool, very exciting stuff. We're gonna go ahead and do another ender pearl throw, probably right over here. Maybe are we doing it too early? Maybe. I'll wait a little bit, actually. Ooh, a very cool looking site right now. The biome's like updating into icy terrain, as it used to be like a beach area, but now it's updating into an icy Arctic one, which is just a really cool little thing. We can kind of just see the ice spread as the biome updates itself. Really, really cool. Kind of like Frostwalker with before Frostwalker exists. Very unique situation. That's really cool. Ooh, more ice stuff going on, and also leading into what looks like to me a whoa, look at that over there. What looks like to me is that this used to be, you know, a normal forest biome, and then it kind of updated into a grass biome or a desert biome, so the trees just look very, very dead. So another really cool site. I don't care what anyone says, I may have one of the most interesting Minecraft worlds available out there. It's just so interesting, it's so cool, and it just makes me so happy to explore. Honestly, it's just super weird. All right, a beautiful little scene right here where we've ran through a swamp now. So I guess we are getting back into version 1.0 terrain, kind of just ran through some like beta and alpha terrain, which is pretty interesting. And what we're doing real quick is we're just gonna build a little tiny makeshift cobblestone home. Is it gonna be nice looking? No, it is not. Do I even need to do like an actual home? Probably not, but for some reason in my head, I thought we might need to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plop down my bed, and hopefully monsters don't wake me up. They might. You know, we're just going to go ahead and just see how it goes. If I get woken up, then now I know I do actually need to make a bed or a shelter. No, we're good. We're chilling. Okay, cool. So that was a waste of cobblestone, but it's fine. My inventory could probably use a little bit of the space anyways. And I haven't thrown the pearl in a good minute, so I probably should go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and give it a throw. Oh, we passed it. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, cool. So we passed it by a little bit. That one, of course, broke as well. We passed it by a little bit, which makes me think that it's probably in this swamp area. Maybe a little bit further back. Let's try to investigate this just a tad. Okay, that way a little bit more. I keep on going in between it, and we have another one that broke. Okay, we only have one more on us. We can make 6 more right now, but that's probably not enough to complete the ender portal, so we're probably gonna have to make a nether portal to go back home and then come back here, figure some stuff out. I don't know, but at least we can hopefully find it with these 6 we have right now, because we're kind of like running in between it. Like I keep going over there through it, and then it went back this way, so we're gonna throw it like right in the middle here. Hopefully it just like goes straight down. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the one that starts going down underground, so we're gonna try that right here. Back just a little bit. What? I'm like in between it somehow. And that one broke as well. Wow, horrible luck. Horrible luck. Oh, there we go. Okay, now that one finally started to go down a little bit. Can I get that thing back, or did it just break? Oh, I actually got it back. That's surprising. So here we are. I'm going to look really quick for like a little cave or something. I also should probably jot down my coordinates, because this is a big deal. We found the area. We're in the right spot. We just need to get to the stronghold, start exploring it, and then, of course, get to the end. Okay, after about 2 seconds of searching, I'm giving up. I'm just going to go ahead and dig straight down. I don't really know if the protocol is to try to find a cave to get into this or just dig straight into it. Again, I don't know if I'm actually going to end up in the portal room, but more likely than not, I'm not going to be doing that, which is fine, because I actually like exploring the stronghold. I'm also very curious to see what it's going to be like on these very early version or the very first version of a stronghold. So this is going to be an interesting thing to stumble across. I don't really, again, know what to expect, but I'm just keep digging until I maybe find it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we are finding it. Yes, this looks like it is in fact it, because that does not spawn naturally. Here we are breaking into the stronghold. This is very, very exciting. I also don't think I can actually get these by crafting them. I'm trying to remember. I think I did like a little thing at the swamp base. Okay, I'm getting distracted though. We really should just be breaking into this, because this is exciting. Oh, it looks like we came in right on a wall. Very interesting, very interesting place to enter, but we're going to go ahead and do it ourselves. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and plop down here. We head down this way. It looks like this leads into nothing, question mark. Creepy cave noise right on cue. Yeah, sure, but let's go ahead and continue actually exploring. Okay, so there's a zombie out here. That seems okay. Let's just go ahead and deal with things a little slowly. We have a button on the door to get the zombie out. And then again, there he is. Just walked right through. I remember being really scared of this. Like when I was younger and would first find strongholds, I remember being like really scared of them. This is more so cool than anything else. I'm not scared per se. I'm just really curious to see what this is like. And this is what it's like. And it's really exciting to explore. It's also kind of big too, honestly. I should probably not get lost. We're going to go ahead and go back this way first, maybe, just to kind of see what could be over here. I don't know what kind of rooms they may have and stuff like that. Everything seems very strangely generated. This goes up into here. This leads up into another one. Very weird, like looping pattern of these things right now. Very interesting kind of anarchy going on right now with all these kind of leading into each other. But we're just kind of exploring right now. There's a chest right there, which is really exciting. We're gonna see what's in there in just a second. Does this lead into something else? It looks like there's like a big loop of that same kind of design. We have a chest. Where did I see it? Is it through here, maybe? I saw one somewhere. I could have swore I saw one. Oh, and there's some lava going on. This is a very intricate looking stronghold. Not what I expected at all. I don't really remember them being this crazy, the strongholds I've found in the past, but this one may be an exception, or I'm just misremembering, and I feel like I'm already just got lost. I don't know where that chest is that I saw. Oh, there it is. Literally right there. Okay, let's check it out. What is the loot? It's horrible. It's just absolutely terrible loot. Sure, we're going to go and drop some stuff in here, though. I don't think we need this much cobblestone. And then we're going to keep on exploring. We have a spiral staircase here that leads off into a couple different directions. One of them is another treasure chest. We're going to go ahead and check that out. This one, apples. Oh, are these our first apples? These may actually be our very first apples of the entire game. I do not remember ever seeing an apple until now, because the only way you get them is from chests. And yeah, not from trees or anything like that. The leaves don't decay into finding apples. That's it. So that's a great find, actually. Not even kidding. That's a really cool find. I think you can make golden apples as well, maybe. So maybe we'll try to do that here soon. I am struggling to get up these stairs. But yeah, let's keep exploring. This is turning out pretty interesting. Here, this leads into another direction where there's some like spider webs and stuff down there. But we have another chest here with another ender pearl and more apples. Yes, I'm actually getting hyped about the apples of all things, because like I said, I don't think we've ever gotten them in our world before. So very, very interesting stuff there. Moving along though, we have an interesting bridge over a ravine. It just seems like a lot more stuff. What is that? That's monsters? Yeah, they are. Okay, whatever. Oh, here's the library. I was wondering if there was going to be a library or not. This is one of the kind of famous rooms of a stronghold, is the library room. Usually you can get a lot of like loot here in chests and stuff, but I actually don't think there's any chest with enchanted books or anything, because of course there's no such thing as enchanted books. But coming up here, it does actually reveal one chest. So we're going to go and check out what's in here. 2 pieces of paper. Okay, yeah, so this used to be, or in most Minecraft versions, this is like the best loot you can find. They have like a ton of enchantment stuff and just a really cool area. For me, though, that's one of the worst things we could have found. Just 2 slim little slices of paper. Pretty lame, if you ask me. But yeah, that's something that we found at least. And I guess I could harvest it for the books and bookshelves, because that's actually a pretty, useful thing is books. They're not the easiest thing to have. So maybe I'll skim or just gut the entire library at some point in time. Yeah, probably. Oh, that is creepy. That's incredible. Yes, I found myself a floating torch. Very cool vibes, but not exactly what I'm really searching for. Won't lie. Oh, okay. Yep, there it is. All right, cool. So you'll never believe this. This was taking a decently good amount of time. What I decided to do is break through a random wall right here, walk through, and I said, oh, there's another little staircase, and then boom, we found ourselves the portal room. Wow, this is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and just break this. Okay, fine. We'll show you guys one silverfish. I hate silverfish, though. I hate them so much. There they are. They're in the game, and I hate them. Yes, they are just annoying. Okay, cool. I one-hit them. All right, I'm breaking the portal. Not the portal. Thankfully, I'm not breaking the portal. I hate this silverfish spawner. We just simply do not have enough ender pearls, do we? Yeah, we do not have enough. But we found the stinking thing. It was super annoying. It was separated from the other areas. And trust me, there was nothing else that interesting in the other areas. Some like little chest with some loot. Again, oddly enough, I think the apples are the best thing that we found. But yeah, as you can see, 6 eyes of ender is just simply not going to cut it. We need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10. Not bad, not bad. We should be able to do that pretty soon, but we can't do it quite yet. So what I want to do first is actually just build a portal here, and it looks like to me this is a pretty decent spot for a portal. The only thing, of course, is that a portal is not, a 3x3 thing, and it's going to be a 2x2, so it's going to look a little awkward, but we're going to go ahead and build it like right in here, and then ooh, this is a silverfish block. We're gonna go ahead and break this. Oh, well, yeah, use your hands. It's actually the quickest way to break it. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I forgot about those. That's kind of a cool little thing. It's another one, just for fun. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna be annoying. So you do that, and then okay, I got nervous. That was a bad example. But you do that, and then he kind of like turns into other ones. Like he turns blocks into other whatever. Okay, sure. So I'm gonna get some stuff kind of situated here, and then we're gonna do a little traveling back and forth. Oh, okay, cool. We can actually sleep. Yeah, I was wondering if it was nighttime or not. Turns out it is. So there we go. We can sleep and we set our spawn here, which actually just makes me a little bit feel just a little bit better about like maybe dying in the nether or something. Speaking of, I totally should have brought my fire resistance potion, because why wouldn't I? I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into here, see what kind of nether we are dealing with. I'm a little bit nervous about this, but we should be fine. Surely. So we're going to jump in here and then figure out the coordinates that we need to go to kind of connect this portal to our main portal. So that's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. I didn't really think about that possibility. that it's going to link up to a portal that we've had before, and now we are here. Thankfully, I wrote down some coordinates, or else I would be a little bit upset right now. But how annoying is that? Man, I didn't even think of that possibility. Yeah, so I guess this was just too close to another portal. I think the best scenario here is I break the tundra/ice portal that we have, because this isn't that important of a portal. This really is not. So I'm going to go ahead and break this one, run back to the portal in the end thing, and then hopefully that just spawns a new portal. Maybe. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and break this, I think. Wow, this area is absolutely ugly. I cannot believe I left it looking like this. But the one thing I will do, since we have some obsidian on us, we're going to go ahead and actually fix these corners. Yeah, at least it looks a little bit better now. I'll still make it look better, and the nether wart is still growing. Nice. Okay, I'll fix this up later. Yeah, that's a later project. So we are back here, and I just checked, and unfortunately this is all the Eyes of Enders we can make, and also if we get more blaze rods, we're still going to need another ender pearl. So we got a little bit of work to do before we take on that dragon. We also got to link up the portal somehow, but real quick, what I saw in my inventory that reminded me is, can we go ahead and make a golden apple? Not like that, unfortunately, so let's see if we can make one with golden ingots and blocks. Okay, so we have enough to make 9 blocks of gold at least. Let's go ahead and actually just see if that is... We should only need 8, whatever. Let's go ahead and see if that's how you make a golden apple. It is. You can make a golden apple in this version of the game. That's not that much gold either. I'm going to go ahead and make one. What exactly it does, I don't know. Let's try it out. Just kidding. We're going to wait till the Ender Dragon and then see what this puppy can really do. But that's pretty exciting, though. I don't really know what to expect with this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and make another block of gold, not block of gold, but another golden apple here. We're going to make 2. They do stack, which is actually kind of interesting. We're going to go ahead and put 1 into, this is the valuables chest of the entire world. We're going to plop 1 in there. And then I want to see in later versions if this updates into what kind of version of the apple, because later they differentiate between a golden apple, and a lot of people call it the god apple, where it's like blocks of gold or something like that. I don't know, but right now that's all we got, unless we actually do or can use the ingots, because earlier in the episode we did collect these ingots in the game. So let's see if this make anything. I don't think it will. No, it will not. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this episode's taking a little bit of a detour than I expected. We're going to run down to the stronghold. That's not stronghold, sorry. The nether base that's down here. There might actually be a better way to get to it. But yeah, I haven't really explored that one that too much. All too much, I should say. And the only thing that I've done there is actually gotten some nether brick. So maybe they have some blazes there. I can get a few more blaze rods for the ones I need. But then we also need to have a way to find some endermen as well, which I guess is going to be a little bit harder. But for now, let's just get down there and collect what we can. Yep, that looks like a blaze spawner. Okay, cool. We can get ourselves some more blaze rods really quick. Just like that. I guess we got the achievement for the first time. Achievements have always been bugged, so don't really pay too much attention to that. But yeah, we're just going to chill here, get a few more blaze rods. Honestly, is that all we needed? Didn't we need 2 more? Yeah, that's all we really needed, but I may as well grab just like a couple more. So we're going to go ahead and bring 2 of the new blaze rods we found, and we're going to get going right now, actually. I know it's the dead of the night. Usually I should probably sleep first and set my spawn or something, but I actually want to run into endermen. Yes, I want to run into the opposition right now, because I need actually another ender pearl. So yeah, I gotta get on that somehow, and I don't think I'm really forgetting anything else in my inventory. I probably am, but we're gonna go ahead and just start running back in that direction. I do have to go through the overworld, I think, because if I go through the nether and then try to link up a portal through the nether, I feel like it'll go into the other portal that's there. I don't know. I don't know. The nether really confuses me. I think the best bet is to go back to the overworld and go through that nether portal. Now that I broke that one, I should be able to just have a new portal, I think. I don't know. It's a little confusing. We'll see when we get there if I can figure anything out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, it's still 10. So we can't even go in there if we wanted to. We are lacking on the equipment, so we could do 9, but not quite 10. So I think it's safe to just go ahead and try some portal shenanigans here. I have the coordinates written down. We're going to see where this takes me. This might be a disaster, but we're going to go ahead and just jump in here, see where we end up. Now it's this portal. We're not breaking this portal. We are not breaking this portal. Okay, so, this is getting a little complicated. I might go ahead and like look up an online calculator of, where a portal in the nether would be to link up to a portal in the normal world. because that's what I'm getting to. This, by the way, if you don't know, is the main portal, like where our very first spawn is. It's like on our spawn spot, so probably shouldn't break that one. We got to figure it out, though. Yeah, we'll figure stuff out. So I put in a calculator online. It says that -26 and -119 should be about where we need to go. Hopefully this means that the portals will link up into these spots. I don't know. I don't really know how portals work. You guys know this. They are such a headache for absolutely no reason. Let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just jump into here, see where we end up. This could be anywhere, and it's going to be in, yeah, okay, so it is, in fact, here. That was really good. I'm going to jump through this one just to see a couple things really, really quick. This one's probably going to still take us to the main one. No, it actually takes us to this one again. And then let's go ahead and jump through the main one and see if that one's rewired by accident. We'll see what happens there. Okay, going through the main core portal, this should take us back to the alpha base, and it in fact does. It's a little bit to the side for some reason. Why? I don't know. We're going to jump right back in, no time to reminisce, and we're going to see where we are. Yes, run through north, you keep going down this way just a little bit, and then we can go through the portal, and we should be all set, except the only thing is that I still need to actually find another Enderman and End Portal, or Ender Pearl, to finish going into the Nether, or going into the end and fighting the dragon, so that's a bit of a headache, but besides that, we are pretty much set with a way to get back and forth to the main base, and, of course, the Ender Portal, so that's awesome. Yes, he did. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It did seem a little bit chaotic here. Ooh, this is like into a ravine. Thank goodness I didn't die like that. That would have been dramatic. But no, we're good. Okay. Is it... Do we do it? Do we just go for it? I think we're pretty much ready. I guess I just gotta get my inventory set up. It's like actually happening now. Now it's like legit. We have the Ender Pearls, we have the Blazes, we have the portal, we have everything set up to go ahead and go do this. I am really, really excited. We started this journey on August 27th, 2021, when there was no such thing as cows or sugarcane or boats, and definitely not something like the end. And here we are about to take on the Ender Dragon. Yeah, also August 27th, 2021, that's insane. That blew my mind. I was reading that and I was like, that just can't be right. Apparently it is. That is when we started this series in version alpha. And again, back then we didn't have any of this stuff. Now we are in the same exact save file, the same exact world. We can run back to our starting spawn spot. We can come here. It's not that far, honestly. We can come here and we can battle the Ender Dragon of all things. That is insane to me. That is exciting. This is the inventory we have set up. I grabbed a few more Ender Pearls. I have all of the potions in the world that I could do, or that I have on my arsenal right now. And we're just going to go ahead and try this. We even have a golden apple of all things. I'm a little worried. Maybe I should have the Ender Pearls. I definitely need some blocks or something. I'm going to have the Ender Pearls because Ender Pearls can be kind of clutch. You know, if I get knocked off or something like that, then I can use the Ender Pearl. Okay, we're kind of far away. I could bridge over there. I could also Ender Pearl. Do I need to come back here? I'm just going to Ender Pearl. Okay. It's go time. It's go time. We're going to look down. We're going to look down. We have to break all of these things. This is the version 1.0 of the boss fight. We're doing it right now. If this guy hits me, then I have to like water bucket or something. Also, I probably just looked at an Enderman. I'm probably talking a little bit sporadically. I won't lie. I'm a little bit nervous. We're going to just stack up here. Ow. Actually, we took that like a champ. There are a lot of these things. We just have to break these, and then he can start taking damage. And he's coming right towards us. He's coming right towards us. Ooh, got him. Okay, so that's our very first bit of damage on him. We just have to be a little bit of a sniper. Break these one by one. Yeah, you like that? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Back it up, bro. Okay. Also, the sky looks crazy. Does it always look like this? I don't think so. All right, yep, you're coming this way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Keep backing up. We don't really want to deal with you. We have to go through and break all these. That's insane to me. Another shot, another hit. Not too bad, not too bad. Can we get it from here? This seems kind of far. This one seems kind of far. Maybe we should, this is what we've gotten from here. We're going to go ahead and drop down here. Okay, bad water bucket thing. It lagged. I promise, it lagged. Do I have my feather falling on? Yes, I do. Okay. I just looked right at that guy. I don't think he seems to care that much. We definitely got that one, right? I'm pretty sure we got that one. This guy's flying around. The end is scary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit freaking out. Hopefully, I'm conveying the battle decently, even though it's not much of a battle right now. It's kind of just me walking around. Yeah, he has a lot of new. Ow, that was him, right? Yeah, that was his first attack on me. You're not gonna get another one, bro. You're not gonna get another one. Don't think that you're the guy now. All right, you're not him. Hopefully, I'm doing a pretty decent job. That seemed like such a good shot too. Of you know, keeping my eyesight off the Enderman right here. I've so far so good, but you know, whatever. Also, we don't have that many arrows. I thought we would be like have plenty in this battle, but the way that I've been using them. All right, you just want to swing on me, bro? Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to brawl. I'm just straight up ready to fight when you are. This one seems like a risky one to get, but I'm actually going to stack up and go for it. Also, there seems like there's a lot more of these than normal. Like, I'm used to not nearly this many of them, but it seems like there's a lot of them. Maybe I should have grabbed more blocks. Maybe I should have... Are we still not there? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? What is going on? He did something there, and I was not ready for it. So that was weird. How high up do we need to go for this one thing? Okay, there it is. It got me a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and break a couple of these. Where is he? Keep my eyes on him. Can I hit that? That's a little far. Whatever. All right, we're going to start shooting at some of these. That hurt him somehow. That's a nice shot right there. Can we hit that one? That one's a little far as well. Yeah, whatever. We're just going to start hitting some of these little things right here. Oh, he came in hot right there. All right. Yeah, that's right. Fly away, bro. Oh, we're down to 3 stacks left. That's not a ton, but it's not bad. Oh. Okay, I don't think I hit the... Yeah, I did not hit the MLG, but thankfully we got Feather Falling earlier in this episode, so we really don't have to worry about it too much. I'm not going to splash any instant health or anything like that. I think we're chilling right now. We're going to go ahead and keep getting some of these things right here. That one's an easy one. We can break that one right away. There's a couple more smaller ones. So yeah, we have to break pretty much all of these. Maybe not actually all of them, but a lot of them before we can start doing damage on this guy. I don't know if he can perch or anything like that. I don't see like a perching area. Actually, yeah, I have no idea where like the ender portal thing to take me out of here is. I don't know if that doesn't spawn yet or what. But yeah, I don't see that anywhere. That's not a hit. That's a good shot right there. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Is it just like out of reach? Why can't I get that? Okay, we're getting some decent shots on him right now. There's one healing him right below me, but we're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, there's one healing me like right below me. Where's that one? Oh, it's right there. Ooh, what a shot. That was my best shot yet. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I don't know where he's getting healed from now. We're going to go ahead and just like get down from here kind of safely. We're just going to do that and ride this down because, yeah, I think it's time we start doing a little bit of damage on this guy. Like, honestly, I think we can start doing that. Sorry, Enderman, don't get mad at me. There's not a lot of these things left, so hopefully we can actually start doing some damage. Did he break those blocks right there? That's kind of cool. All right. I want him to start scrapping. I'm ready to start fighting. We can just maybe get up and close and personal. I don't know what's going to do more. My sword, maybe, I would think. I just seem to miss, like, all of those hits on him, so maybe not. I am still a little bit scared about the Enderman. Oh, I should have brought a pumpkin. I don't know if that's actually in the game yet, where you can put pumpkins on your head, and then you can look around. I don't know if that's actually a thing in the game. I would assume so. I didn't know that was, like, a new thing if it was, but... Yeah, also my bow might actually break. That's something I was not really considering, but it is getting decently low. That's a hit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's another hit. Let's light him up right now. I'm ready, bro. Come on. You're scared of me. I'm the alpha here. I'm taking shots at you. I'm doing more damage to you. All right, you know what? He's swinging around a little bit here. I'm going to drink my strength potion of all things, and maybe now I can start doing more damage. I don't think that really did anything more. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's actually affecting it. I can kind of light him up a little bit here. Oh, I shouldn't have hit him there because I kind of scared him away a little bit. All right, we're going to see how much that does. I smacked him right in the face. It didn't really seem to... he didn't really seem to care too much. Boom. Boom. I can hit him a couple times here. Can I? Yeah, I can. I'm not too bad with the bow. All right, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I completely whiffed on that. Are you serious? All right, well. All right, he's coming straight towards me. Boom. Smacked him right in the head. All right, didn't do that much damage, honestly. The strength potion's helping, but yeah, he's still doing okay. Okay, I'm going to get the splash potion of poison on him right now. Nope, it just completely whiffed. All right, well, I tried it. I went for it. It just completely missed. But, you know, I got to give it up for the attempt. Got to give me something there. Okay, good hits in there now. We're getting close to him. Yeah, not really taking a lot of damage. It's more so of like an aiming game and things like that. Their strength potions run out, so that's fine, I suppose. Doesn't really need it. The only thing I'm kind of nervous about is my bow and arrow and stuff like that. I have 39 arrows left, so the times I should be shooting are times I know I can hit him. Like then, I knew that I was going to miss. Why did I shoot there? I don't know. He's coming right towards me. I'm going to use my sword on him. I think would be best. He's coming right here. He's coming right there. Okay, I almost got his toes, but not really. Can I hit a shot like this? I think I can. Oh, right, straight up in the air. Nope, these are all whiffs. These are all whiffs. That one's, he's coming in close. I should have just hit him. I almost hit myself with the bow. That would have been something. That's a hit on the head. I thought that might be the finisher, but it was not. We're getting close to the finisher, though. This could be it. I don't think it is, but this might be it. Boom. No, it's not quite that. All right, let's just keep peppering shots at him. One more shot might actually do it. You know, let's see if we can get him just like this. There it is. Boom. That is going to be the finisher for him. He is done. Oh my God, I forgot a piston. I just realized I forgot a way to get the Ender Dragon egg or whatever. But there we go. We are reigning I'm level 69. What? How many levels does this give you? There's the Ender Dragon egg. I have like no way of getting this. Actually, do I have torches? Yeah, I think I actually do have a way of getting this. There's that XP over there. So there we go. We did it. We beat the Ender Dragon. I'm not gonna lie, the fight is a little bit better in newer versions. I think it gets a little bit better as time goes on, but it wasn't bad. It was kind of fun sitting on that perch. You could probably tell, oh, there's nothing up here anymore. You could probably tell I was a little bit nervous, you know, fighting him at first, definitely, for sure. But as time went on, that fight kind of turned okay. I'm not going to use the word boring. It wasn't boring. It was just kind of middling. Not bad, but not the best. Okay, I think that's 100 levels flat, which is not bad at all. Of course, there's no end city or anything like that. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that is a later edition of the game. We're going to have a rematch against the Ender Dragon eventually. And in that rematch, then we can actually go to the end city and stuff. But yeah, this is how I fought him. I didn't have to use any of my golden apples or anything like that. We're going to punch the egg. I'm a little bit nervous here because I want the egg really bad. I think if I punch it, it's just going to like TP around. Yeah, I went like over here. It looks like, yeah. Okay, so there it is. I think the way to actually get the egg is a really simple like torch method. So you do like that. And then of course we can break this block right here. Boop, and I got the egg. Okay, cool. Really simple, straightforward dragon egg. There we go. We can use it as like a throne or something like that, or like a trophy or something. So there we go. This is the end thing of the entire game. This is it. We beat Minecraft, end of series. Just kidding. I think I've said it 1,000 times, but yeah, this is not the end of the series for sure. I got a lot more stuff I want to do. Also, we can get some of this like end stone. Yeah, endstone stuff. Probably should mine some of that. I got to come back here. There's a lot of land over here. I got to try to make an Enderman farm. Maybe. That's not a promise because that seems like a lot. But that's going to do it for this episode. I think we're just going to jump in here and kind of let the credits roll. So yeah, this has been kind of a journey. This has been a little bit of an expedition, you know, starting off, like I said before we jumped in version alpha, when there was no such thing as cows, boats, sugarcane, and now here we are, we just beat the Ender Dragon with 114 levels. That's kind of nuts to me. So congrats to us. Thank you guys for sticking around on this series to see to this point. I think the next update is the update that adds like the jungle biome and stuff. So that's kind of really cool. We still have a lot of really exciting stuff coming our way. I think I'm going to wrap up some things in version 1.0 next episode just to make sure I have all the things, you know, knocked out. But then we're going to be upgrading here pretty soon and continuing the series on. So pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and jump into here and just experience the credits of Minecraft, because if you guys don't know, they're really fun. It's a really fun little thing. So let's go ahead and jump in here. See the player you mean? Work Quad 9? Yes. Take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. I'm just beyond these things. That doesn't matter. It thinks we're a part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. No, I did not. Not through all the versions of Minecraft. I did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as they were words on a screen. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. Holy moly, that did not end. Excuse me. Wow, my mouth is dry. I need a sip of water. Where's my water? I was not really expecting to go through and read all that, but I did, and kind of regret it, kind of don't, because let's be honest here, it's beautiful. It's a really kind of really interesting thing that it says. It's saying a lot for a kid's block game. A lot of people can't really comprehend exactly what's going on. A lot of it is kind of nonsense, to be honest. They're just kind of saying things, but there is meaning into what they're saying. Basically, every human is important. You are important. You are the history of the universe. Stars make up our atoms. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Very deep for a Minecraft block game, but At the same time, pretty cool. So there you go. That is a lot. Now it's just, the Minecraft credits. These are the original guys that worked on version 1.0. I'm sure the credits are a lot longer now in the modern version of the game. Mojang is a huge company now, so probably a lot more going on behind the scenes, or a lot more people working behind the scenes. So this is the original, crew, and it's pretty, cool to see them promoted in the game like this. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. Thank you, Mark Twain. I actually really like that quote. I've been thinking about that quote for a long time in my life. Every time I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. I might regret it, but we're going to give it a try. And that could be said for this entire series. Did I want to be dedicated to a Minecraft world and have an audience that, watches it every day and kind of expectations? That's kind of a scary thought, but at the same time, it's turned into something wonderful. So here we are. I did know that we would end up here again and not actually at our own base. Probably should head back there. Yeah, we can also just run back into here. The dragon, I don't believe will be there. I don't really want to run in there to find out real quick, but I don't think it will be. We're going to go ahead and go back to our main base real quick and then kind of wrap up the episode. So I made an audible and decided not to go back to the Victoria Mansion, but rather come back to the Alpha base, the Alpha Cliffside, just for a little bit of nostalgia to hit us on our way out of this episode, because I kind of mentioned it before I went into that portal, but I do want to give a big fat thank you guys for watching this series. From episode 1 of going into version Alpha, here we are now. I've defeated the Ender Dragon. That's incredible. So I thank you guys so very much for watching this series, and I really do appreciate all the things you guys do to support me and the channel and the series, of course. So thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to do more in this world. We're going to go to the jungle probably next. That's really exciting. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.